special reason. And that reason was so that we can do a Libra reading. Now, I'm a cusp of Libra Scorpio. I am a little bit of both. So I know how Libras think. I know how Scorpios think. More than anything, I'm more Scorpio than anything. And the reason for this video. Hey, Nene, what's up? What's up, everybody? The reason for this video is, I was talking to somebody. They're not a friend, they're like more like associate. And they said something to me. Now, you guys know I have literally helped people. Anybody that's been on the show long enough, I've helped save lives. At least I want to think I did. And they said to me, not even doctors can help me. So I feel obligated to do this Libra reading for today, because for all you Libras out there, y'all already know. I already know how it is to be Libra, untrusting. Our minds go a million miles a minute. We overthink things. We lose opportunities. We choose the wrong path. So with this reading, I am definitely going to address all the psychology of what's going on. One of the first cards that pop out is strength. One of the things that I'm feeling in the month of March, a lot of Libras are putting on this facade that they're strong. There's a lot of Libras out there that want people to see them one way, right? I want you to see me one way. I want you to see who I am. I want you to see what I put on, but I don't want you to see my hurt. I don't want you to get too close, but I want you to love me. And one of the things that I'm feeling about Libras in the past, it's like, if you show me your vulnerability, I'll show you mine. I'll show you mine, and you show me yours. But when it comes to love, especially right now, there are a lot of people that are dying inside because no matter what you do, you feel unfulfilled. The things that you thought would make you fulfilled, it doesn't. I'm feeling right now, Libras are in a position where I want to be vulnerable, but a lot of things that have occurred, people have abandoned you. So you've literally put on a facade like, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't faze me. And one of the things that actually almost made me cry, somebody said not even doctors could do anything for me. And y'all know Reaven. I get into all y'all business. I know your weaknesses. I know the heartbreak. So we focus on the stability that we once had. A lot of Libras I'm feeling in this season are focusing on stability that they once had to relive that moment. Why are you trying to relive a moment? Because you got to relinquish control. It's not easy, right? Everybody's like, oh my God, I got to relinquish. I'm not controlling. You are. You are. And one thing that I feel, the reason why you guys are not happy, it's because of the opinions and the absorption. I don't want to disappoint someone who I love so much. But I feel like in the month of, especially when it comes into April, all the things that your parents, that your mother had told you, you're finding out it didn't bring them happiness. It didn't bring them fulfillment. But why are you guys letting control over people that are unhappy? We dominate our own happiness, right? We got the Three of Pentacles. We dominate. We're saying, I'll relinquish this. I'll suppress it. Even though a lot of Libras are in love. But the mind games and the reactions, you guys got to understand, when it comes to your vulnerability, if you don't put it out there, you'll never get it. You'll never get it. You'll never get it because, hold on. Let me change this because this thing is driving me crazy. You'll never get it because you're not comfortable in your own skin. When is enough enough? And I'm saying this because when do I stop living for you and I start living for me? And I feel like a lot of you, like when it comes to career, we're getting into career. The thing that you wanted to get into and you thought was going to make you happy, people are lying on you. The same people that said, I have your back, I'll be there for you, they weren't. And I see a lot of Libras going towards the beneficial. What is beneficial? A lot of communication with you guys, a lot of talk. But if you look at this card, there's snakes. But I don't believe it's the snakes of others. I think it's the snake of that devil in you. See that little devil? Little devil. Look at that little devil. Stop letting people live vicariously through you. Stop allowing people to dictate who you are. Because I'm feeling with the energy, and I felt this when I had that conversation, you're going to be 50 years old looking back like, this is not what I wanted. I'm unhappy, but then by then it may be too late. People will move on. People will stop trusting you. Because of all the stuff we put in there, right? We put time and effort in showing people we're cool, nothing phases us, we're living life, got that Instagram. But in the inside, we're so busy trying to negate our own pain, we're not letting that tower moment go. And I said this to somebody because a lot of Libras, especially singles, you're in love. You're in love, but on the same note, will this person accept my freedom? Will they accept my lifestyle? See, one thing about us Libras is that we're scared to have that new, we're scared of that newness. We're scared of new creative ideas because we allow people to live vicariously through us. I trust you so much that I am putting my own happiness because your way seemed to work. But you're going to have regrets. A lot of you Libras are having regrets. Regrets. I feel it. I know it. Because you are so afraid to face you. When are you going to start facing you, Libra? And it took me a long time to get to that point where I was emotionally available, emotionally connected. Because I also, you know, believe it or not, when it comes to relationships, I shut down and I'll push you away. Because I've been doing readings for so long. Maybe that's a Libra in me and the Scorpio. Because the Scorpio in me, I feel deep. But nobody would know that. Because I didn't express that. If you guys want love in your life, especially when it comes to your work, I'm feeling a lot of Libras when it comes to work, when it comes to the relationships that you built, the same people that you built with are the same people that are backstabbing you. And you didn't know where it was coming from at first. But people have been watching you when it comes to your work. And this is someone that you trusted, you confided in, you invited out, you drank with, you did all this stuff. And now you're feeling a little neglected. You're feeling like, who do I trust? A lot of Libras that I'm feeling, karma has bit you in the ass. I'm going to tell you that. And this is for the players, the cheaters. You fell in love. You fell in love. But the person that you fell in love with, complete opposite. Complete opposite of you. There's things that they may not do that you like, but you love. It's funny. You respect. I'm feeling like in the month of April, especially around April 19th, if you don't express your emotions and express your heartbreak, you're going to not only lose yourself, but lose an important thing that God is blessing you. Because the person may not be around forever. But they are a learning lesson. So let's see what's going on. I know I've been doing a lot of preaching. A lot of Libras were feeling heartbroken. We're still healing. No matter what I do, I still can't get over this person. I drive by their house. I think about them, but I don't want them to know. But why? Because if people saw who you really were, will they accept you? And the one thing that I'm going to say about Libra, if you don't accept yourself and all your flaws and stuff like that, if you got to hide to please somebody, then they don't deserve you. One person told me that, a dear friend of mine, I love everything about you. And I'm not perfect, I don't claim to be perfect. I love your crazy. I love your wildness. I love your highs, your lows, your addictions, your funny side. But we can't let go of the stuff that's been in our head, that's been ingrained in our head. And we hurt ourselves. And I'm feeling like with you, a lot of you Libras, and I said this to somebody, we tend to hurt other people. Maybe you guys are not doing it willingly or knowingly, because we're hurt. And we miss out on relationships that will bring us fulfillment. But we go to the things that we know that is safe. Libra, I'm here to tell you, get out of your safe zone. You know what you need to do. Love yourself before anybody. Reflect on yourself. Because when you reflect on yourself, you're going to see a lot of things within you that you have caused yourself. The pain. The hurtful things that maybe mommy and daddy may have said. And now that you're growing, don't ever feel bad for abandoning people, ideas, ideologies, because you're worth the love. Stop hiding who you are and be you. All right, Libra, that's your reading. Next up, we're going to do Scorpio. I love you guys. I hope that helped. I love you so much. Deuces. I'll be back in like 2 minutes.